Hey Fit Fam, Coach Russo here with a brand new setup. Today is the blue shirt lower body strength training. You're going to need 2 dumbbells and a mat. So go ahead and grab your gear and we'll get started. Alright, so if you missed yesterday's video, we did a lot of stretching, so we're gonna do a little coordination cardio today, okay? So let's start with our rights and lefts, right? Here we go. I'm gonna time it up, and we're right and left and right and left. Let's get our side steps. So you want to pick your feet up, not too high, but you want to be pushing off the side of your hips, pushing and pushing and pushing and side to side. All right, just shot a video about willpower, folks. I'm teaching you guys tactics all week, things you can do, practical approach. Since you guys are in the Fit Fam, I'll give you a little secret. Willpower is hard. Force of will is easy. How to enforce your will? Say no. Say no often and frequently. Often and frequently. Let's go side to side. I'm looking at the camera. I feel like there's a lot of shadows behind me. I'm not very happy right now, but need to work out. We need to work out, okay? We're gonna do the cross in front step. So as I'm stepping to the right, my left foot comes in front, okay? So right in front, left in front, right in front, left in front. If you wanna add your hands, it's opposite hand of the leg. So cross, woot, cross, woot, cross, woot, right? And as I'm crossing, my arms coming up, boom, and boom. More advanced, you guys can put in the arms. It's good for you. Start putting in the arms. We want to get that heart rate up. We're doing a little bit of coordination cardio. All right, so now we're gonna drop steps. So the leg that's crossing is gonna go behind us. Just keep going in flow, right? So boom, behind, boom, behind, boom, behind. And as I'm swinging, I'm gonna squeeze my legs in. Squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze those legs together, and squeeze. If you wanna add the arms, right, it's actually the same side, boom, and twist, boom, and twist. Reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. A key to strong legs, folks, is yes, being flexible, also having good endurance. Your legs are an endurance muscle. Boom, and boom, and boom. And in place marches. Right, left. So if you want to get the arms, now it's the opposite arm, right? And I'm pulling my elbows behind me like I'm sprinting. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm lifting the knees up. Let's march. All right, we're going to turn this into in, out, okay? All right, here we go. So, well, actually, let's do out, in. So we'll start because we're already inside, okay? So starting with the right foot. Everyone together. Here we go. Right, left, left. Here we go. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Your feet go out, your feet go in. And out, in. Out, in. 5 more. And out, in. Out, in, out, in, out, in, relax. Rock to the heels, rock to the balls of the feet, heels, balls of the feet, heels, balls of the feet, heels, balls of the feet. All right, we're gonna do our hip circles, okay? So it starts with a can, left leg goes across, opens up, boom. So your knee, let's see the other leg, right leg comes up, your knee's gonna go across and it's gonna open to the opposite wall and down and up and around, up and around, up. Let's get those hips open up, folks, hips and around, hips and around, hips and around. Working out, let's go, get those knees up, twist, and twist, and twist. Good, I'm speeding up a little bit. Just don't get sloppy, all right? Ooh, we're getting that cardio today. Let's go, heart rate's up. Keep going with those hip circles. Get your knee up high, opening up the hips, and we're gonna go into some back kicks, okay? So I'm gonna turn. You guys go ahead, stop. Feet are in neutral stance. You're gonna bend your right knee, kick straight back, boom. Bend your left knee, kick straight back, good. Right knee and back, left knee and back. And I'm just gonna say back kick. Back kick, use your glutes. Back kick, good, back kick. So circa a few weeks ago, right? Make sure your core is engaged. You're not arching your lower back to get your foot further back. Boom. So what do you do? Stomach in. Like you're talking about Monday, use your core. Boom. Using your core meaning I'm holding my hips in place by slightly sucking my stomach in. Let's go. Kick and kick and kick. You guys ready for some Muay Thai? 3, 2, and relax. All right, let's go side step. So right here, side to side, side to side, side to side. You're tired already? Come on, it's only been 5 minutes. You're like, how can he read my mind through the camera? I know, I'm everywhere. Wow. All right, arms out like a star. Let's go side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. Arms out, arms out. All right, now we're gonna do soccer pass. So it's adduction, so your right leg's gonna come across in front, boom, boom. And it's coming across and forward, soccer pass. We gotta exaggerate soccer pass. So imagine the ball's not there and your foot goes really high. Swinging those hips, swinging those hips. Good. You guys should do a stretch video. Huh? Should be able to stretch out. Should be stretched out from yesterday. Should be ready to go today. Let's go. And swing, and swing. Let's do this. Okay, now we're gonna do, come into ballet stance, slowing things down a little bit. Ballet stance, so heels together, toes apart. You're gonna engage your abs, suck your stomach in, lifting rib cage, pushing hips forward, coming up one of the balls of the feet, not as high as possible. Okay, hands in a circle, breathe in, arms are open for balance, hold, lifting ribs and down. You're gonna bend your knees slightly, plie, okay? Now from here, straighten the legs out, squeezing your legs together, breathe in, arms here, premier position. You're gonna come up onto the balls of your feet, hold, open, lifting rib cage, lifting everything nice and tall, coming down, bend your knees, plie. One more time, okay? So, bend your knees and plie, straighten your legs out, squeeze your inner thighs, lifting, arms up, open the arms, coming up onto the balls of the feet, hold, squeezing the legs together, and relax. I think I may have changed the series. So this is a controlled fall-ish, not falling forward, falling down, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop our chest, round our backs a little bit, and then come up. But I want you to drop a little bit of speed. So it's like, whoom. Like kind of my chest is falling down. And what we're working on is just the elasticity of our lower back, so I'm just kind of coming down, right? Dropping down. Now if you're more flexible, you can go a little lower. You just drop down slow. And what happens is you drop down, you just kind of pop up. Good. Working that, good. It's good for the change of head too. That feels good. All right, let's go. Breathe. All right, let's go. We'll work something a little bit different today, okay? A little modification. So I'm gonna be in pencil. So my feet are together, pencil, squeezing my knees together. All my arms out like a T, palms are facing forward, okay? I'm gonna breathe in, inhale, and my right arm is gonna go up, and my left arm is gonna go down, and I'm reaching overhead, side bend, and I wanna feel the stretch right here. I think I said the wrong sides, because it wasn't mirroring. You wanna feel the arm that's overhead, that side stretching out. Okay, breathe in. Now what you're gonna do is instead of going back, you're gonna exhale, you're gonna roll forward, hands come down, head comes down, and your body is at an angle, you're rotated. Ooh, feel that stretch. All right, I'm gonna come back to center. So I'm in forward fold. Okay, stretching out. Now from here, we're gonna roll up nice and slow. Good, and repeat. These shadows are driving me nuts. I apologize, I really need to stop, but I wanna keep going, the show goes on. Okay, so we're in pencil, breathe in. This time the opposite arm goes up, right? And I'm gonna side bend, reaching to the side, side bending. Okay, I'm reaching, stretching out. And I'm gonna do that controlled fall, right, coming down, so I'm still turned. I'm at the angle, my chest is kind of over my knee, and from here I'm going to hang out, and I'm going to come back to center, holding. I'm going to roll up super slow, and breathe. I'm feeling like I'm going to do a little folding, forward folding practice, so let's go ahead, open this up. We're going to work in neutral stance. Now, before we do the forward fold, I want you guys to bend your knees while keeping your back perfectly straight. This is called the quad load, right? So I'll turn to the side. What happens is as I bend my knees, right? My knees go forward, my torso stays up. As opposed to ski jumper where I bend my knees and my hips go back. For the quad load, I bend my knees, right? And I'm lifted. Now I got my hands here to make sure my ribs are lifted. All right, this is the quad load, folks. We're gonna work this later, but I wanna show you something. Let's do it together. So my knees are bent, my torso's up straight. I want you to round your back without moving your hips. Right? Round your back without moving your hips. You're only gonna get so far. Right? Now in order to get farther, what do you have to do? You have to either bend your knees or shift your hips back. So let's shift our hips back and notice that we can actually descend forward much more. Head down, relaxed. Take a moment to feel how you feel right now. And remember this, because at the end of the workout, we're doing the same thing. Okay? Now, do not stand up, but step forward with your right leg for a 50-50 forward fold. Okay? And for my more flexible variety, you can go ahead and start working a little bit straighter of a leg. And I want everyone to breathe in. Exhale. Both hands are going to go on the front foot, my right foot. And if you can, you're going to try to get your head to your knee for a complete forward fold in 50-50. Good. Hang out down here, okay? Relax everything. Now what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, or exhale. We're going to come over to the other side, to the left. All right, I'm coming down. Getting that back. Ooh, buddy, we stretching that back out today. And we're going to roll up nice and slow. If this bothers your back, just don't go as low. Just work like a half fold, okay? All right, we gotta do the other side, of course. So, we're starting in neutral stance. I'm gonna face you guys for this round. Breathe in, and you're gonna exhale. You're gonna bend at the knees, forward fold, head down, chin down, everything's relaxed. Okay? Now what we wanna do from here is we're gonna step forward with that opposite leg. For me, it's my left leg. And we're just hanging out, everything's relaxed, okay? And we're gonna go reaching to the front leg. If you can, try to get your head to your knee. Really get a deep stretch. Are we having fun yet? All right, and we're gonna go to the other side. Reaching to the back leg, everything's relaxed. Good. Coming here, center. Rolling up nice and slow. Good. I do want to have more fun today. That was actually in my goals list and announced that. So let's do it. All right, so this is a strength exercise and a flexibility exercise. What's up, strengthen and lengthen, okay? So, we're gonna work our stances. We're gonna start in pencil, right? We're gonna step one stride length apart, neutral stance, right? So take another stride length for squat stance. Another stride length for straddle. Another stride length for horse, okay? We don't really work past horse at this level, okay? So from horse, my toes are slightly pointed out, and what we're gonna do is I want you to bend your knees, just sending the knees straight forward, okay? I want you to suck your stomach in a little aggressively, maybe not super hard, right? I'm sucking my stomach in, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend our knees, get it to where you feel it in your quad, the front of your leg, your glutes, your stomach. Don't feel it in your knees, okay? And we're gonna go hands out, right? And we're gonna shift our weight over to the right, keeping our knees bent. Shift our weight over to the right. Good, center. Shift our weight over to the left. Center, right. Good, boom, left. Good. Now we're gonna do this little ballet. I'm gonna shift to the right, and this is just like when we did. I'm gonna drop my right arm, bring my left arm up, side bend, right? Keep your knees bent, come back to the center, reset, okay? Shifting to the left, dropping left arm, right arm goes up, bending over, and reset. So we're gonna do a little flow, okay? So drop the knees, the legs should be getting tired at this point. All right, so you're gonna shift, dip, reset. 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 Shift, dip, reset, and relax. Woo! My legs are feeling it. We're working. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead, grab weight. Grab water, roll your mat up so we can be on the knees, and grab your dumbbells. Ooh, okay? I'll see you. All right, so we got your mats rolled up, we got our dumbbells. So I'm right here, bringing my knee down. Okay. So there's gonna be a lot of different options today. I want you to try the most advanced option. If you can't do it, go ahead, step back to the easier quote unquote option. So let's sync up. We're gonna have our left leg forward, our right knee's on the ground, okay? Bring your left toe up. Feel like you're pulling that heel back, get the whole back of the leg, your glutes. Okay, now, I want everyone to try this without their hands. Keep pulling back with that front leg, right? Called sticky foot. Lift the back knee up for a high lunge and hold it. Okay, hold. Now if you need to, put your hands on your knee or put your hand on the ground, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that back knee down on the mat. Relax. Okay, more advanced, grab your weights. Get them in that boombox hold, right, where they're on their shoulders. Hit the mic in the process. Okay, let's do one more together, okay? If you're using more advanced, use your weights. You're pulling that front leg back, and locking the back knee out, high lunge, hold. Good. Leg comes down, and relax. Good. You guys got it. I know that's a hard one. And we're not gonna do a lot on the knees, okay? Just gonna show that. I just wanna set these positions up real nice and we're gonna stand up. Okay, so right leg forward and your toe is gonna be up, okay? And I want you to feel like you're pulling back with that right leg. Come on, folks, pull back, pull back, pull back. Good, yeah, release the neck for me. Okay, so here, now if you gotta use your hands or put a hand on the floor, go ahead. What we're gonna do is you're gonna feel like you're pulling back and then you're gonna lock the back knee out, hold it. Nice. Core muscles. Okay, back knee goes down, release. Okay, more advanced, go ahead, grab the weights, put them on your shoulders, pulling back. This is gonna be the last one we're gonna stand up, okay? So from here, pulling back with that front leg, locking the front knee out, hold. Hold it, good. Back down, bend the knee, weights come down. Let's go ahead, stand up. So I'm gonna stand up the way we usually stand up. I'm in crawl, right? Knees come up, walk my hands back to the feet. Oh look, the weights are on the ground. What a convenient chance for me to practice my thing that I've been practicing, picking things up off the ground. Remember? Okay, so straddle, so the things are between my feet. I'll bend my knees with my stomach in, grab the weights, and coming back up, okay? So, I want everyone to grab your weights right here. Remember, it's called suitcase hold, so one on either side. I'm gonna kick the mat, because that was fun. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys from the side. I want everyone in neutral stance, okay? We're in neutral stance. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bend those knees forward for that quad load, okay? Get a nice stance, and I want you to step back with your right leg, right? Step back with your right leg into high lunge. Boom, okay? Good. Hold it, step forward. We're gonna do the same leg again, but my more advanced students, what I want you to do is I want you to drop your weight really low, bend that front knee as much as possible, okay? If not, just work that old variation. So here, everyone's stepping back, more advanced, watch here. Boom, dropping really low into that lunge, just like we had just done, right? With the weights, pushing off the back foot, pop and stick, okay? Other side, quad load, bend the knees. We're gonna step back, more advanced, really drop down. Here we go, stepping back, boom, hold, all right, holding, nice. Okay, we're gonna step forward and together. Now we're gonna put some tempo, okay? So with me, we're gonna alternate legs. So bend the knees, starting with the right leg back. Here we go, right leg back, step back, pause, step together. Step back, pause, step together. Step back, pause, step together. Keep working real low for my advance. Step back, pause, step together. Step back, pause, step together. Slow and controlled. Here we go. Step back, pause, step together. Good. Step back, pause, step together. Step back, pause, step together. Let's go, folks. One more. Here we go. Step back, pause, step together, step back, pause, step together, and release. Good. No break. Neutral stance. Weights on the front of your legs. Okay? Push your hips back like a ski jumper. Shave your legs with the weights. Pause at mid-shin. Snap the hips forward for a deadlift. Okay? So down. Shaving, stomach in. Boom. I'm going to turn. Here we go. Push your hips back. Right? Pause. Snapping up. Good. Push back. pause, snapping up. Good. Push back. Pause, snapping up. Good. And back, push back. Good. Pause, snapping up. Let's go, folks. Come on, push back. Pause, snapping up, and release. Woo, woo, woo. My legs are tired. My brain was like, woo. Okay. Good. All right, come on, folks. Let's push it. Let's do one more set of lunges, and then we'll do some balance, okay? So, my more advanced, we're going to work into that full lunge while bending the back knee. For the rest of my students, go ahead and work the high lunge. I'm going to show both variations, okay? So, neutral stance, standing, right? Bend your knees forward, quad load. Stepping back with the right leg, more advanced, bend the back knee, stop right above the ground, and step together. I forgot the pause, I apologize. Here we go, opposite leg. Stepping back, pause, step together. Good. Stepping back, pause, step together. Good. Stepping back, pause, step together. Good. Stepping back, pause, step together. Reset, other leg, stepping back. Pause, step together, let's go. Stepping back, pause, step together. All right, let's get brutal. Let's do a 3-second hold. Stepping back, hold, 2, 3. Step together, opposite leg, hold, 2, 3. Step together. Come on, folks. Here we go. One more set of deadlifts and we'll get a small break, but no water. Here we go. Folding at the waist. Back to mid-shin, snapping up. Good. Folding at the waist. Stopping at mid-shin, snapping up. Good. Folding at the waist. Let's go. Stopping mid-shin, snapping up. Folding at the waist. Stopping mid-shin, snapping up. Folding at the waist. Stopping, snapping up. Last one. Let's go. Folding at the waist. Stop, snap. Put your weights down the same way you picked them up, bend. Ooh, I'm pushing you guys today. Dance move. Do, 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 do. I know. Call that my old man dance. No offense to all my guys. All right, so we're going to do a little balance. So if you've seen so far, I've been working a lot of forward and backwards. We're going to start to work some side to side. So this is called a skater, and I put air quotes in the air because it's not necessarily a true skater. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in pencil, right? I got all this room to my right. Is I'm going to take a big side step, right? Big side step, and my feet come together. Now that's not really a skater, that's just a side step. In order to make it a skater, let's go the other way. Stepping to the left. Take a big step to the left. Take your right leg, swing behind it, but don't put the foot down. See that? Because the skaters, they go whoosh, right? Whoosh. Okay, so let's reset. Feet together. Big step to the right. Boom, left leg goes behind, don't touch. And reset. Okay, here we go. To the left, big step, reaching back with the leg. Don't touch, kick the ball over here in the corner. I put that there for decor, and relax. So the goal is to go side to side without putting the opposite foot down, right? So let's do it together, pencil. Stepping to the right, step, skate leg behind. Now step to immediately the other side. Boom, leg behind. Boom, leg behind. Okay, so we're going side, skate, to side, skate. Big step, skate. Big step, skate, good. So many things working. Skate, good. Big step, skate. Big step, skate. Big step, skate, and relax. A real true skater is you're actually jumping side to side. You guys are feeling it today. It's all good, folks. We've been working, man. We've been working out. It's good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay out the rest of the schedule. Let's do some squats. We'll do a little bit more single leg balance. Then we'll get water and work on the mat, okay? I want to get really in depth to the squat form today because I want you guys working tactics, right? So start in neutral stance, okay? One stride length apart. That's squat stance. My toes are slightly turned out, so you get a nice little turnout. Okay, for a squat, first thing you do, bend your knees 3 inches or X amount of inches. Now, stomach in, pull your stomach in as your hips bend and you're descending down for a squat. Here, snap the hips up, okay? Let's break it down. Here we go. Bend the knees 3 inches, suck the stomach in, hips go back, bend the knees more. up and drive, okay? Woo, coach got this right ankle thing going on, feels amazing. Okay, here we go. Bend the knees, suck the stomach in, hips, go back, pause, snap the hips up, okay? Now with some rhythm. So down, pause, up, boom, down, pause, up. If you did the breathing, it'd be in, pause, out, right? And in, pause, out, and down, pause, snap. Grab your weights if you want to, more advanced, go. Down, pause, up, good. Down, pause, up. 5 more, we're working out. Coach is being mean today. And 1, good. Bend your knees, stomach in, down. And 2, good. Pretend you got a 500-pound weight in your back. Down, pause, 3, yeah, here we go. Down, okay, maybe a 100-pound weight. Down, boom, last one, down, pause, snapping up, and relax. Woo, your legs are feeling it. Okay, single leg balance. I'm just gonna break it down, sort of in a nice little flow here. All right, so we're neutral stance. I'm gonna shift my weight over to my right leg, get that right hip working, right core. I'm gonna come up onto the toe of my left leg. I'm gonna bring my bottom of my left foot in, touching my ankle, for what's called coupe. Now, your toe can be touching the ground or not, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift the toe up, hold, single leg balance. Now, I don't want you thinking about your foot or your ankle or your shin. I want you thinking about your stomach, right? And imagine you're lifting up through your abs, everything nice and high, relaxing, good. More advanced, bring the leg up higher, holding, arms out for balance if necessary, holding. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, one more, folks, we get water, come on. All right, so we're here, right? And what I'm gonna do, neutral stance, shift my weight over to my left, make sure my left hip's working, right? I'm gonna come up onto my right toe, toe down, good, stomach in. Now, don't think about the ankle or the shin, think about the hip right here, the right hip. You're gonna lift the leg up for single leg balance. Good. Balance. More advanced, bring the leg up higher. Breathing. Holding, arms out if necessary. And 3, 2, and relax. All right, so roll your mat out, get your mat. We're gonna be on our stomachs on the mat when we get back, okay? Get water. All right, folks, I said you should be on your stomach. Are you on your stomach? Well, let's go to the ground. Let's go to the ground the hard way. Stepping forward, bending both knees, knee touches down, coming into crawl, right? From crawl, walk my hands forward, cobra down, rolling onto the floor. Okay, now I talked about this yesterday. The stomach, you have 2 options. You have sleeper, which your head is down, and then you have like, oh, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. You have some like mummy, I don't know. You essentially make a diamond and your forehead is straight down. That's the one I actually prefer if I wasn't wearing a microphone, okay? So I'm gonna do sleeper. I'm gonna look at you guys. Now, what we're gonna do from here is I want you to tuck your abs into the ground and squeeze your glutes as hard as you can and release. So I'm gonna tuck my hips. Now notice, you can tuck your hips and then squeeze your glutes real hard and release, good. Tuck your hips, squeeze the glutes and release, good. Tuck the hips, squeeze the glutes, and release. Now, squeeze 100%, you ready? Tuck, squeeze 100. Squeeze 100, let's go. And release, okay? Now squeeze 10%, a little bit of a squeeze. Keeping the squeeze, raise the right leg up and down. Keeping the squeeze and down. You wanna keep your hips tucked into the ground, that way it'll protect your lower back, up and down, up and down, and down, and relax. Okay, last one, our stomach, okay? We're gonna do some side work. Here we go. So, tucking into the ground, up, and down, and up, and down. Good, keep going. Up, and down, and up. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's go up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and relax.
Yeah, I was thinking about food for a second. That's a bad coach. All right, so I'm going to roll onto my right side so you guys can see me. And what I had talked about for the side position, right, is, so I gotta move the mic, is we got model where my hand is on my head like this, right? Or you have pillow where I'm sleeping on my shoulder, my elbows bent. I prefer pillow, but I'm just gonna do pillow. Okay, so knees are bent, slightly forward. Squeeze your stomach in, bring your top arm behind your back. Now that top arm is gonna make sure you don't roll through your lower back as you raise the top leg up, keeping the feet together and down. So if I rolled back, I'm gonna feel my back pushing in my arm. Don't do that. We're gonna go clams, up and down, okay? Now you wanna get a nice squeeze in that glute. Since we don't have elastic bands, which you don't need, you need to use your glute. You need to flex it, consciously flex it, adding resistance. If you want a little more resistance, you can actually push with that top hand, assuming your core is super stable, meaning your hips aren't rolling back. Let's go. Let's get those clams. We gotta work them side glutes. And then we're gonna do a little fun adductor exercise next. Come on, get those glutes. I'm just gonna keep going until mine hurt. They already hurt. Doesn't matter how strong you get, folks. These little micro movements like this, they challenge your muscles. They really, really do. That's why we gotta do maintenance. No matter how strong you get, you gotta do maintenance. All right, and relax. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my top knee to the ground. My bottom leg's gonna be out straight, okay? This is sort of a half spinal twist. And from here, I'm gonna raise my top leg up and down. Top leg, bottom leg up, and you're getting that inner thigh. And what I like to do when I do this is I like to feel like I'm squeezing my glutes in, and I'm squeezing my pelvic floor, right? And I'm actually sending my legs slightly back. So I'm squeezing in and down, squeezing in, yes. And keep lifting that leg up, working those adductors. Every muscle fiber should be sore and tired. Today was hard, actually. And let's go. Not that they're not all hard, but up and down. You know some reason, others, folks. That's how working out is. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side, and then we will do some stretching and some breathing, okay? I know how much you guys love that. So I'm rotating so you guys can see me a little better. All right, so I'm coming in here. I'm going pillow. So my arm, my elbow are bent. I'm bringing my knees forward, my feet together, okay? Engage the abs, lifting the top knee up, keeping the feet together, up and down. All right, let's go to work. Up and down. You guys got it. Good. So in that video about willpower, I hope you guys go watch that. I talk about force of will, just saying no. You gotta say no. You gotta say no early, you gotta say no often, you gotta say no frequently, and you gotta mean it. People are going to challenge you, folks. They're going to want to drink beer with you. They want to go out for pizza. They want to go to pizza and beer. They're going to have beer, pizza, and cake, and then beer, pizza, cake, and then have some shots. Who knows? That coach, you're making me hungry. Well, I'm also making you fat and dead. Oh! Sorry, that was a little mean. Up and down. Maybe just because my hip's on fire. Let's go glutes. Let's go glutes. Let's go glutes. Let's go glutes. 3, 2, and relax. Beautiful job. Top knees coming forward. Come on, folks. Last real exercise here, and then we are cooling down. Good, I should a little spinal release. All right, so from here, right, I'm gonna lift my top leg up and down. But I want to feel like I'm squeezing my glute in and up, right? Squeezing in and up, and down, in and up, and down, in and up. You guys got it. Come on, you guys are awesome. I'm freaking awesome. It's a really stupid song. Never mind. Up and squeeze. Remember, the legs coming slightly back. Let's go. Up and squeeze, legs coming slightly back. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful job. Rolling onto our backs. Oh my goodness. Woo. Take a moment and feel that. I just realized I said we were going to end in forward fold, but now it looks like we're not. Whoopsies, love it. All right, so from here, what I want you to do is just bring your feet together and allow your knees to drop out. And you're going to open up this hip area, open up everything. Take a deep breath into the stomach. And exhale. Deep breath in the stomach. And exhale. You guys are feeling a little cradle, so let's go right here. Grab both knees, pull them into the chest, lifting the hips slightly. Cradle. Breathing and relaxing, relaxing and breathing, letting everything just relax. Nice deep breaths, opening everything up. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Knees together, rocking forward and backwards. Good. Letting go of the hands, dropping both feet, crossing right ankle to left knee, and you're going to push gently for figure four. Gentle figure four. We didn't do any glute bridges today. You're welcome. Good. Relaxing, breathing. We're winding down, folks. Let that nervous system relax. What's funny is long-term exercise will help lower your blood pressure, but while you're exercising, your blood pressure actually increases due to what? Physical demands for oxygen in your muscles. Blood carries oxygen. Oxygen goes into muscles. Oxygen is the powerhouse, the gasoline for combustion in your cells, making energy. That was a random science lesson. That was fun. Okay, so from here, I want you guys to go cactus. So I'm going to bend my elbows, back of my hands touch the ground, relax. Feet out straight, legs slightly separated, and allow your toes just flop out. And I want you to slow your breathing down. Go at your own pace. Just in slow, pause, and exhaling out. If you made this far in the video, congratulations. You did an awesome job today. That was tough. I'm pushing you guys now. I'm busting out all my work, all my good stuff. Got people been following along this whole time. We got people who are just jumping on. Breathe. Just relax and breathe. Let everything open. Breathing. Tell yourself good job. Have a little gratitude for the ability we could do this. Are you in your ideal workout environment? Probably not. But it can become your ideal workout environment. How about that? And realistically, once we learn force of will, we don't need an ideal environment. We make our environment. We make it work. Breathing in. Let's end with a positive note, folks. If you are taking the time, keep breathing, to do this work, to practice, to follow along, like I know many of you are, congratulate yourselves, because you're doing an amazing job. Most people aren't going to validate your efforts. They're going to validate your results, losing weight, trim arms, whatever. I am here to validate your efforts, because if you are doing the movements and you're doing the workouts, regardless if you're losing weight or whatever, you're becoming more healthy. You're developing healthy habits. You're taking care of your muscles and your joints. That's real power, folks. Okay. So nice deep breath in. Open the eyes, wiggle the hands, wiggle the toes. We got one more exercise. I'm going to show you a different way to get up. We always swing the arms, so I'm going to show you what, this is actually a little bit easier. Is I'm going to roll onto my side, doesn't matter what side. I'm going to use my elbow, I'm going to push myself up. And we give yourself a round of applause, nice job. Workout complete. Great job today, folks. That was a tough one, like I said. Go ahead if you need to find the stretch video. That would be 5:13. It's purple shirt. That is a completely laying down 30-minute stretch. People were raving about it. They loved it because it's really easy and it makes you feel good. Totally down for all of those things. So with that, we're wrapping up another week. Tomorrow is going to be dance party. We're going live on Facebook at 9 o'clock, trying to figure out the chaos that will be dance party tomorrow, because we're going to be learning choreography. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. Our most popular workout, okay? As always, if you have questions, feel free to message me directly. Instagram or Facebook are the best ways to reach me. I do get a lot of messages, so please give me some time to respond to you, but I do respond to every single message personally. Okay? So with that, I hope you have an amazing day. I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace.